Nothing to worry about.
Jó. Oké.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Megismertük a barátainkat.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Jó. Azt a cicát meg kell szerezni. Azt a cicát meg kell szerezni.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
RBF.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Rendes,
They will
bíbályos
determine what type
fokozat.
of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ajaj. Az mi a bront?
Here you are.
Well,
It is a
fine.
wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Aha.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oké.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Aha. Kaptunk egy könyvet, amiben fel fogjuk írni azt, hogy mi az, amit már megtanultunk, és mi az, amit még nem tanultunk meg. Zseni.
This way.
Oké. Mehetünk. Gyorsabban nem?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oké. Oh, teach ezt.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Jó van, futok már. Te akkora lábakkal, mint amekkora neked van, könnyű gyorsnak lenni.
Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Aha! House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. Some dishes like... Aha. You just another field guide challenge. Your progress... Jó. Ó, és gyűjtjük a pontokat a háznak. Ó, drága Krisztus, mi van? Oké. Your field... Yeah. Oké. Jó.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
És hogy nyitom meg? Ez kell? Ez kell. Jó, oké. Keresztbe claimeljük. Majd, hogyha megvan. És... nem kell, úgyis rajtunk van minden. Csak gondoltam szétnézek. Ez is itt. Ó, Revelio. Ott van. Megvan. Jó, oké. Hogwarts, tényleg? Tényleg Roxfordban vagyunk. Ott van valami tűzikon.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh. To me, the rest of the student and professor leaves. Jó. Hova kell mennem? Szeretném, igen. Green flames we have discovered. Okay. Undiscovered. Nagyon jó. Aha. Jó. Megvan.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes.
Yeah.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
Yeah,
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Lehet. Nem mondjuk el neki.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Hát igen, az egyébként nem rossz.
Carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Okay.
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Ezzel még gondolom akkor nem tudok mit kezdeni. Jó, visszajövök. Don't worry. Haha. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Ja, ez megvan. És akkor most jön majd ez 5 vagy 8. Ezért kell.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you
Jó,
are,
akkor a
I
tanároknak nem
believe
mondunk
the
semmit.
ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guides map? Unfold it and have a look.
Aha. Level spell. Dada, vagy menjünk először Charmsra.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ja. New quest available. Igen, igen. Jó. Ó, drága Krisztus, ez mi a bánat? Ó! Hol csapog? Jaj, de ez megvan. Erre még rá kéne, hogy lehet beazonosítani azt, hogy hol csipog olyan. De nyilván ugye mutatja. Csak hogy külön, hogy mi az, ami csipog. Oh, I see you. Ha gondolom, akkor azok ott, amik majd kellenek nekünk. Jó, dada.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Dada torony az meg, az mi a bront? Sisa! Sisa! Cica! Cica! Leszel a barátom, Cica? Azok még feljebb vannak, és én is még feljebb megyek, ugye? Igen.
Revelio.
Még feljebb lennének. Ó. Oh. 10. Az meg akkor itt van az ajtó mögött, de ez meg... Azt hittem zárva van ez az ajtó. Oh.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind
Ah, ott is van ezé, flópor.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin
That's
Rebellion of
me.
1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boys.
És ezt olyan, hogy fogom megfogni? Ez egy jó kérdés, ugye? Ó, kaptunk egy cicsa! Mármint nem cicát kaptunk, hanem egy sárat, de cicsa. Cicsa!
Revelio.
Ott is ott egy cicsa! Meg kell simizni az összes cicsát. Tuti van ilyen achievement egyébként, hogy simogasd meg az összes macskát a játékban. Ha már vannak macskák a játékban. Oda nyilván nem megyünk még fel. Ugye az alohom órát sajnos még nem tudjuk. Jó, hát akkor kezdjük el a... Most komolyan nem tudsz átugrani rajta. Na nézzük az első órát.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Yeah.
Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Na, add ide a könyvedet. Cit? Give me... Jajjaj. Give me your book.
Accio.
Haha! That's mine now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the
Ez
basics
gyors
down,
volt.
and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oké. Az a lényeg, hogy nem elvarázsolt. A bűbájtan tanár.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Hogy nyöszörög.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Aha. És mi a bánatot csinálunk? Azt elmondod még egyszer?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this excellent control there. Happens to the best of us. That's it!
Ó, egy picit jöhetett volna még közelebb.
Splendid!
Gyere! Gyere még! Az már a kéken van. Az már a kéken van, főni. Az már a kéken van.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Tovább kellett volna engedni.
Excellent.
Be sharp.
Na, azt most onnan lelökjük. Azt most onnan lelökjük. Ne esd le! Nagyon jó.
I will get you back for that. Here we go.
Te köcsög. Nagyon jó. Nem, annyira nem jó. Bár mondjuk egy 30-asról is már jó vagyok. Ne gurulj le, ne gurulj! Nagyon jó.
Well done.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yay!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Interesting.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need
Jó
it.
van, lelök le.
This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Ne esd le! Nagyon jó. Eddig jó. Eddig nagyon jók vagyunk.
That is how it's done.
Esd le!
Brilliant.
De miért nem esett le a piros?
Here we go.
Az a baj, hogy nekem azt úgy kell onnan elhúzni, hogy az övéhez nehogy hozzáérjen. Mondjuk, hogyha hogyha így magam felé húzom. Jaj, szegénynek leesett. De kár érte.
Oh, that was an execution.
De kár érte. Hogy sajnálom.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Hogy sajnálom szegény, ja nem. Ja mégse.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Jó.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Köszi.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Igen,
I
ez
must
egyébként...
admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Főnivel beszélnünk kell.
You can use a word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Jó, tehát fogunk kapni egy special assignmentet. Halló, hámoránk még mindig nincs.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Ja, igen, én vagyok az. Megvan. Megtaláltuk a mapot. Sidequestek is most már ugye vannak. Már menjünk lefelé, megyünk.
Revelio.
Lefelé. Mi ez a kék? Ja, ez már megvan, az ugye a tűz.
Lumos.
Aha!
Revelio.
És utána? Nem. Akkor ez... Excuse you? Oké. Akkor azt még nem tudjuk, hogy ott mi van.
Revelio.
Gyere. Aha. valami? Egyelőre semmi. Tehát azt már tudjuk, hogy azokat a kis valamiket, azokat jaj. Szóval azokat a kis tüzeket. Aha.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ezeket itt, nyilván itt nincs. De azokat először meg kell világítani. A lomasszal, és akkor utána majd kiderül, hogy mi lesz a kövi, amit csinálni kell velem. Nézzük akkor ezt a sötét varázslatok kivédése. Stupefy! Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Bombarda Maxima!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Samanya.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Valami picivel kezdünk. Oh. Nem is olyan rossz. Nem rossz egyébként ez a spelltanulás. Sőt, egészen jó.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Igen.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent. Good. Now, well done.
Aha. Megvan.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Nyilván csak azt fogja használni.
This should be easy.
You're good.
No.
How perceptive. Protego. Complicates things. Good form.
Oopsie.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
All of my students were this adept.
Jaj, oopsie.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
Célia Joe.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
He.
Not bad.
Célia Joe.
You give as good as you get.
Nem hagyhattam ki a rózsaszín haját.